super mega express tour in Osaka for 2 days. Do you have 2 days free in Osaka? Well, we're going to put together a little express tour based on our preferences and tastes. So you can walk around, visit a couple of temples, buy a few things, and make the nerdy and geeky stops that every expedition in Japan demands and needs. We are at Umeda Station, which, just so you know, is not where the Shinkansen drops you off. We just got off the Shinkansen about half an hour ago. The famous bullet train. Here it's called the Shinkansen, but that was our mistake in planning. The Shinkansen doesn't drop you off at Umeda Station, which is where I wanted to start the trip, so, well, I had to take another subway. It's more than 4 stops, but it's not that far to finally get started here. What I recommend, if you're coming with suitcases and all, is don't bring a huge suitcase unless you're staying for a week. If you're visiting for a few days, bring a small suitcase and store it in a station locker. Lockers are available at every station citywide. I think the largest size costs 800 yen, the medium one is 600, and the smallest is around 400. But anyway, we were able to fit 2 suitcases and a backpack in a medium locker for 600 yen. This lets you move easily without dragging your suitcases everywhere. Also, most Airbnbs we've seen in Japan have a small issue for some reason. Check-ins start at 4 post meridium. Who actually arrives or leaves at that time? Nobody, since most people want to arrive early. Still, every Airbnb I've seen sets check-in at 4 post meridium. I suggest storing your things in a locker to start your day calmly and walk around peacefully. When it's time to check in, just pick up your things and go to your destination. For now, our first stop is this one, the Pokémon Center in Osaka. Something strange that happened to us is that we were looking for this place. And honestly, following the map in Japan in real time is pretty tough, pretty complicated, because everywhere you go has so many floors. Well, here's where our surprise comes in. The Pokémon Center in Osaka, the one at Umeda Station. Don't ask me how, but it's on none other than the 13th floor. When did this place end up with 15 floors? This is amazing. As a fan of fanny packs, man, a giant Team Rocket fanny pack. I think I'm taking this one. Why am I taking it? I need to check with my stylist to see if this style is approved. Something you need to be clear about is that if you're looking for phone accessories at Pokémon centers, oh, he makes me one of these drawings. Can I pick one for you? Here, are you going to take this one? Like I was saying, you have to keep in mind that phone accessories, they're 99% for iPhone forget it if you have a Samsung, a Xiaomi, or whatever you have. Almost everything is basically for Apple, right? A Tandem Mouse, that's what this one is called. What's a trash can? They're just little trash cans, but I don't want to spend $15 just for that. I still support it. A huge Mr. Mime, kind of flat, but a gigantic Mr. Mime. What's it worth? How much is it? This is priceless. Do you know what this is for? I think they're for hugging at night. Looks like a Kofagrigus, a paw. There's always the official Pokemon Center sock collection with your favorite Pokemon, right? Oh, look, Salamance's chibi version is about $13, the chibi plushies of some Pokemon. Should I buy one? What is this? Is this a card holder? You can tell a new line of Team Rocket products just came out because there are mugs, dish towels, purses, wallets, t-shirts just like the fanny pack I just picked up. Team Rocket edition. This t-shirt is from the new collection. Although in Japan in particular, there's a serious problem with sizes, guys. It's like after size L, there are no bigger sizes. They're so small and slim that L is like the standard most people have. Hey, look at this. Right in front of the Pokémon Center, there's a Nintendo Osaka store. It would be kind of pointless not to visit it because it's literally right in front. Well, I saw these 3 at the Pokémon Center in Skytree. I saw the same ones. They weren't displayed like this, but they were there in their boxes. Actually, I bought a Tauros from a similar edition to this one. This is what I was looking for. This can't be, you know what, me? At the other Pokemon Center, I found Kyogre, but not Groudon. Here, it's the opposite. Wait, is this the primal or regular one? I wanted these two. No, that's Kyogre, the regular one. Not primal, or is it? I'm not sure. No, it's the same one. I'm keeping this one as a keepsake because I love it. No, wait, if I'm taking these, I also have to take Rayquaza. I'm a fan of Hoenn, so I'm taking these. They're Tommy's, and I'm taking these 3. Where are they? See, here I'm taking all 3 from Hoenn. Don't you get it? Put them here, put them here. Look at this crap, huh? My intention with recording the Pokemon Centers and filming all of them is to find out what things are in one that aren't in another, and see if it's worth visiting them all. At first glance, I can tell you it's not. The only thing that could happen is that you might find stock of some creatures or some Pokemon that aren't available at a particular Pokemon Center. For example, these 3 weren't available at the Trio Scale Center, but here they are. I would say that with a big Pokemon Center, this should be covered. Watch my other vlog on visiting Tokyo's Pokemon Centers to find out which one is the biggest and most worth seeing if you're excited. I really love these cool pencil cases, man. I just love them, damn it. 2,700 yen for these little bags. Does anyone want an umbrella, guys? This is just a Pokeball. It doesn't have much style. Look, for matcha tea, although I don't really know what matcha is and I don't like it either. Chopsticks. I have these chopsticks that I bought last year. They're nice to have as a souvenir from the Pokemon Center. They match my earring, you see, because I bought it new.
Look, everyone's coat racks. Yonos. Oh, how nice. There are a lot of big sculptures of new Pokémon, huh? I mean, not new Pokémon, but new in the sense that they weren't here before, like these. I bought the Tauros one, which is my favorite, but it looks like you grabbed the little ticket, in case you don't see it.
Go to the counter for this one, and they'll check it and give it to you. $100. Sorry, there's just so much to see. I know if I mess up, something else gets your attention.
All this stuff you see here is the classic kind you find in every Pokémon Center, organized by regions. Kanto over there, Hoenn over here, Johto over here. I found them, right? Where are they?
It's packed. Let's check what comes with it. I'm rambling. You can search for your favorite Pokémon from any generation depending on availability. For example, we come to Hoenn, which is over here. You're going to find super rare Pokémon, Numel, and Camerupt Pokémon nobody wants. A Wilmer, who wants that? And here you have Vigoroth, but you don't have either Slakoth or Slaking, and of course the starters have their own section so you can find them easily. What's this? What's this one called? Confi? This one? I think they added it in the Hawaii one. What's the name with Litten? I'm getting confused and old. We've already bought it. And a fun fact for you to keep in mind, the Pokémon Center in Osaka doesn't have tax-free, which the one in Skytree did have. I don't know why. Maybe it's a city thing. And what he's saying is that soon he'll be bald, so he's gonna buy more wigs. What's left? Nothing? And now, right? 3 steps to the right from the center of the Pokémon, we have the Nintendo store, which is amazing, even though I'm not a big Nintendo fan, but it just is. They're Mario Party matches for everyone. I don't know what you get for winning, but I'm not waiting in those lines. This set of cups, plates, and carts is amazing, and this guy is organizing everything into sections like islands. Here are all the Mario items and those from the girl whose name I can't recall. What is this? Big Plate Link and the Legend of Zelda. Hey little friend, this is crazy. Look, what is this girl? This is crazy. Look at this link, man. It's beautiful. Look at this link. Guys, and this, oh dear grandma. Are these rings or pins? No, these are keychains. Look at what they have, for the love of God. No, check this out. Check this out. To be called souvenirs, these sculptures of different Mario characters were from Splatoon. I was right. Shi, Tzu, Link, these Pikmin, each one for almost $50, a little more. But man, what is this? Oh my God. I repeat, I decided that I'm not really a fan of all the Nintendo lore. But no, sir, these bottles here, man. To keep your water fresh for about $30, would you choose this small bottle? It features Mario, his friends, Link, the Splatoon girl, some classic creatures, and Mario again. Like I said, I have no idea who this is, but he has his own electric kettle. Guys, what are you telling me? This makes no sense. What's going on? What is this? The cartridge looks similar, but it's used for writing things down.
They're really great.
Oh, wow. Where is this?
Where is this little goal? Look, how cute!
No, this one is beautiful, huh? This one is beautiful, but what kind of pencil case is it for? Look, these guys, they have so many cups, huh? For about $8. Now I know, I love this, right? Look, what is that? Is it a jar with cookies? It has cookies. Here it is. Cookies, they have cookies, and they cost about $25. No, these are huge. You have that one. Yes, it has 2 games, like there are 700 games. Wow, the presentation is on another level, right? Pokemon Legends Arceus, possibly the best Pokemon game ever made. And if you need an amiibo and you're looking for one you can't find...
Never knew how this worked, friend.
The number of friends they are is like these little guys. Save your progress and Super Smash up to wherever. I never played them. Look, honestly, horrible. Actually, each one is worth more or less, well, it varies depending on the character. It varies. For example, 2,200, these are about $15, 4,000, these are almost $30 or more. The official price of the Switch in the Nintendo store is about $300, a little less, I think. A more than reasonable price, in my opinion, huh? From what I can see, there's still no news about the Switch 2 in the official Nintendo store. There's also no zombies, Splatoon items, and you can tell by the Super. What will it be called? I've never played it, but is this about water? There are a lot of things here, including some Splatoon jackets I might look for. Pajamas, no, they're not pajamas. It's a skirt, it's a towel. This is a towel with a clasp to tie around your waist. Dude, Good is gonna make some waffles in a Splatoon waffle maker. Here, check these jackets out. Wait, check out this jacket, BT jacket. How much is this? What other price is this? But the quality of the items, or rather the products, is at a level that you can't even imagine. There are some really handsome guys here.
There's a big problem because over there is the Pokémon Center. You see it, here's the Nintendo store, and in Diego is the One Piece store.
And here I really can't go in and I can't give my opinion because whatever I might show here comes from my total and complete ignorance. I haven't seen One Piece, I don't know it, and this is where my nerdy side ends. Once you're out of the Pokémon Center and the humidity station, the next stop is Hankyu Higashidori Shopping Street, and you'll know you're here because it says E Street up there. This is a super hidden, really well-known, mega long street with lots of food stalls, many restaurants, and lots of shops. Also, like Mandarake and Hobby Off, this is a long street if you want to take a walk. Here's something from Bandai, I don't know what it is, just says Bandai Dragon Ball Z. Oh, it's from Claw Machines, like a little shop from Bandai.
It's Zundai.
Oh, it wasn't Bandai, it was Zundai. Look, your joke today is really on my level, huh? You'll see that visually it's ridiculously, right? Look. Pachinko. This is what the guys in Japan call a casino, but it's not a casino, it's pachinko, which is basically the same. But like I was saying, it's visually super mega invasive. It's like there's way too many signs everywhere. We're gonna eat here. Oh no, this is a lot of fish. I don't think you'll like it, huh? The menus, you can tell, are ridiculously huge too. I look here. Look at this. I'm totally lost trying to figure out where to eat here. I'm up for one of these, huh? The thing is, we're going to spend an arm and a leg here again. $60, not 50-something dollars for an all-you-can-eat. Wow, guys. And something curious is that during the Osaka Expo season, which is an expo as it's called, everything is about the Osaka Expo.
That big bug also came. I don't know what it's called.
The robot. There's a big expo here in Osaka, and I thought this area would be way more crowded, but it's actually pretty calm. You can walk around, and even though it's 110, it's really, really quiet. It's nice for walking and strolling around, huh? I'm going out to grab a bite of some of this. Let's see. Hey, what is this? Good evening. Hello. One moment. Okay. Goodbye. The system is really weird because you scan this QR with your phone and then you place your order here on your cell. The thing is, what am I ordering? I can't translate this. Hey, it translated yes. Beef shumai, 2 pieces. I'm going for this beef shumai. There are more drinks than food. This, oh, goddesses, you know? This must be Coke, Coca-Cola, Highball?
She said yes.
Order confirmed. Well, first problem, the Coke has alcohol.
How is this one gonna be? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Why don't I read first? God tries the Coke. Is it gold? Is it good?
Try it, okay? Why don't I read ready? Why don't I read first? Why don't I read first? Is it ready? Well, and you?
A really big mess.
No, I take it so I can walk better.
Well, do you have 2 Pastor? I just bought this beautiful Kabuto at a Mandarake store. I don't know if it's official from the Pokémon Center, but at least it's official from Bandai. It says so here. Do you know the price of this Kabuto plush? You might say how much? $5, $10? No, sir, 110 yen, which is about 80 cents. I don't know if the guy made a mistake, but man, I paid less than $1 for this Kabuto plush. And since we're here, we can't miss the opportunity. When it comes to claw machines, guys, there's a slight, well, not so slight addiction from some people to claw machines. And the prices just don't make sense. For example, this particular claw machine costs 100 yen, which is less than $1, to try to get what looks like a chubby bear. Let's see, Sabri in action, an empowered woman who knows what she wants and goes for it. 1 coin and she's going for her plush toy. Will she have enough strength? Oh, Wan Kenobi to grab it by the chest?
It falls.
And fate wanted it that way. No, my try is here, 100 yen, and I get 100 from that little furry one. Okay, I'm a man with a mission. Luck will be on my side. You guys say it. Use the force, use the force, use the force. Don't let go, little head, don't let go, right? Buddy, your 100 yen are going here. What are you doing like the fat guy losing all your money? From the butt, from the butt, from the butt here, butt. No, I poked him in the eye, idiot. No, stop. It's not that I meant to. What a son of a bitch I am. No, you're not stealing my machine. Leave and get your own. That last shot I made was terrible, huh? Thanks. He liked that one, huh, man? I like this one. This guy, No, almost. No, wait, I don't know what happened. He gave me the 100. Oh my god, that's mine. Yeah, the damn thing and the delay. You can't imagine what just happened. Look, Cobra. God, no, man. Please, little head, please. Oh, how sad. Hold on. I'm gonna get another one. He's already opening everything again. I already had the coin ready in my hand. The luck of the butt. You opened it, huh? He liked it, huh? Yeah, that's what's up. I don't want to call it bad luck, but no. There are even Pocky claw machines? Why not just eat it at a kiosk? No, someone must win a plushie. We've spent too much already, and I had to drag them? Oh, sorry, I'm such a jerk. I'm going to record you. What an idiot. I can't believe it. Thanks. I'm going to try one last time. This is my redemption. If it's not now, let it never be. And I've said it, I declare it, grab it. Grab it, but it's just too twisted, damn it. Who told you to get like that, you son of a bitch? The thing is impossible to grab with the way you set it up. No, he's a son of a bitch. Next step, take the train and 6. Arigato, 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 after excellent service and a very short trip. Because the bus was 36, yes, excellent service from the driver and her assistant. There were 2 of them from bus 36. We got off at Minami Morimachi to go. Why do the Porsches pass right in front of me? To go to the first and only temple we're going to visit in Osaka, at least for us, which is, redundantly, the redundant Osaka temple. This alley, just like Higashidori, the street we were on before, is perfect for walking on rainy days since they're covered. Being in Japan, which is a country where it rains every other day, it's a great plan so your shopping day doesn't get ruined. Oh, we've arrived at the Osaka temple. Even though it's not the most popular one, we chose it because it's practically in the center and it's not so crowded, it's not that popular. Not many people come here to spend the day, but it's super traditional. The gates are obscenely large, right? Inside it sounds crazy. I have another outfit. Could it be gold inside? I don't have another outfit.
Kikyo, we found out that you can drink water from there.
I always wanted to drink water from the temple. I used to drink water from the river, not from the temple. Yeah, how is it as fresh as the temple? I'm about to get cataracts. From what we read, this temple, because of fires, destruction, wars, has been rebuilt 14 billion times, but it still remains the first Buddhist temple in the whole country. This makes it important for the religion of the people of Japan. It's not the biggest or most impressive, but it's peaceful. And if you look, what's that? Look, there's no one here. You can come peacefully, sit, and buy gifts in front. I don't know the purpose of this or its relevance. But the girls and the people here at the temple are all dressed in a white robe on top and red pants, which is literally how Kikyo from Ninomiya dresses. I guess it must have something to do with it, but wabaki, what could this mean, right? Shall we read some of these? Prayer, car purification, Kukuhara Company. What is this? I don't think people write this. Prayer, car purification, road safety. The black sign says hanging EMA plum. Well, clearly not. The Japanese, they're not the only ones. There are a lot. If anyone has information that I don't have about this mural of wooden plaques from the Osaka temple, feel free to leave it in the comments. These are all the same. They're all about the cow. And on the other side, it says something. No, this part was written by people. What they sell you is this, the little cow. And on the other side, you write on it, these are people's handwriting. I don't know what the heck is here. Let's see. Let's check it out. Academic improvement, of course. A prayer for success. Here, you write your wishes, and the cow of good wishes seems to make them come true. For example, someone wished to pass university. I hope you succeed and wish you the best. This is private. No one else will see it. Okay, I have my little cow. We're going to put it up. We're going to put it up. I left my message of love and peace for the world in Osaka. Are there turtles? Look at the lady. She's balancing for me. Here she comes. What are you doing, ma'am? How lovely you are. What are you doing, ma'am? You're like a beautiful one. You're like a beautiful one. I did a bit of research about the tories because honestly I got a little curious. Some are red, some like this one are gray. From what I read, tories are gates to sacred places, literally shrines. They symbolize the transition from the profane to the sacred, which is their literal translation. It's a place where birds perch, since it's believed that birds are messengers of the gods. For example, we, having already visited Sensoji, Japan's oldest temple, found it chaotic. Guys, there's actually a stream, edited and uploaded on Pastaclip, where you can see everything we walked through at Sensoji, and there's no comparison, guys. Here, there's absolutely no one. So, if you want a moment of peace, relaxation, and to really connect with Japan, the Osaka Temple is an excellent, excellent choice to visit. And now, leaving the Osaka Temple, something is waiting for us right next to it. The Tenjinbashi-Suji shopping street, which is another covered street, also with lots of shops. but with the detail that it's the longest one in Japan. It's 2.5 kilometers long. And again, for those who get an itch to shop, who want to buy things, even if it's just to see Japanese trinkets. Take advantage of its location next to the Osaka Temple, just 2 blocks away. We liked the area so much, we booked our Airbnb on the same street. Crazy and ordinary little things you can find on this street. In particular, a barber shop in case you feel like getting a haircut, which I wouldn't risk. No, look at this. What is this? Bibikasta Nakotama? What are those little dough balls like pancakes, kind of like waffles? Wow, this is very common and we've seen it throughout the whole trip. Knife shops or little things? Ah, look, little spinning tops. What, buddy? $70 expensive, but well, this is cheaper. Hey, Chikachu, pliers, that big taco is very common here. Walking around, seeing food places, wanting to go into absolutely everything because they're very classic, small, and packed. We walked a few blocks and arrived at the Pokémon Center DX in Osaka, This Pokémon Center, just like the one in Tenjinbashi, Tokyo, is also DX, which means it has a Pokémon Café inside where if you make a reservation, you can have a snack or breakfast and enjoy a Pokémon experience. In fact, we have that today, so we're going to record it. Let's see. I want to look for things I haven't seen at the other Pokémon Center in Osaka, and that aren't the presentation of Sardos, Articuno, and Moltres. Well, these are the same ones that were at the other Pokémon Center. Here they set up the Pokémon area by generations, where once again, look who they're going to find me with. Vigoroth, who's here instead of Slackoth, and Slaking again, so for now it's the same. I've never seen a Viplume plush before, and this one even opens at the bottom with something inside. What's this for, guys? Can someone explain it to me? Oh, I already took this. No, wait. You know, I did take the original one from that other jerk, man, because I'm sure I took one of these that had the transparent wing. Yeah, dude, I took the original one. I messed up and bought the wrong one, so I'm getting this one because I want it. Wouldn't you want a little Gardevoir, Curlia, and Ralts diorama too? It's always better to buy these things directly at the Pokémon Café because even though they're nice, so cute, well, at the Pokémon Café they sell little things to eat. These cups, guys, I bought them last year and I brought one of Mew for Sabri and a Pikachu one for myself. They're so good, really, really. If you visit a Pokemon Center and see these, please take them. They're amazing. Actually, I could take the chance and get a new Lucario one maybe, and why not a Flygon one to keep growing the collection? How much are they? 2,000? I'm thinking about this. I'm at 2,400, huh? Oops, sorry. Go to a DX Pokemon Center with a Pokemon Cafe, get your ticket, and you're done. Because this being my 3rd Pokemon Center since I've been in Japan, my first impression is to tell you that they're all the same. The fanny pack I got at the other Pokemon Center isn't here, where the new Team Rocket collection is. That's already a point for the previous Pokemon Center. Thanks for the video. Goodbye, just to say, oh beautiful, the real social girl for her birthday because her birthday is in April. Look at her. You scan this QR and make a video to get a sticker. It's kinda lame. They could at least give a plush toy, right?
Yeah, but with how much it costs?
If he's really attentive, he deserves what it's worth. Anyway, 6 o'clock sharp, our turn at the Pokemon Cafe. Guys, if you're planning to visit Japan and go to a Pokemon Cafe, you need to be very attentive to secure a reservation. Sabri, do you want to explain?
Yes, I checked way in advance and I still couldn't get the date I wanted. But there's a little trick. The day before, you have to go to the website at a time when they're sleeping.
Midnight here, yes?
Or at 11 or 12 at night here?
You might be able to get an appointment then.
Do you remember to log in the day before and check for the next day? Don't check earlier. There won't be any available.
Right? Is it that there really aren't any, or they just don't release them?
So they don't release them and wait until the day before for someone to get them. But nobody knows this trick, so they get a reservation for the Pokemon Cafe the day before. The day before, people line up here in case someone with a reservation cancels. It's like all these people are waiting for the miracle that someone doesn't show up, which isn't going to happen because we're already here.
This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one has everything.
Yes, I have that one. No, I don't have this. This is on Google. What is it?
Look!
As a summary and as a balance for both the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon Cafe, if you go to one, don't go to the other. The Pokémon Café in Osaka has the same menu as the Pokémon Café in Nihonbashi, that is Tokyo, same prices and even the same products. The Pikachu show is the same, the scenery is the same, the only slight difference is that the one in Tokyo is a bit bigger, so Pikachu has a little more room to move around. Because of our table spot, we couldn't see anything, just Quasley's butt. The same thing happens at the Pokémon Center. If you're in Osaka making this video, you know how each is. In Tokyo, see our blog about the Pokémon Centers. It'll answer your questions. We'll tell you which is the biggest and worth visiting, but it's not necessary or recommended to visit them all unless you want to. Cards. If you're looking to buy new cards that just came out, well, in that case, you might want to check out the different Pokémon Centers because the stock availability changes completely. We found cards at some Pokémon Centers that others didn't have. If you're focused on buying cards, I suggest visiting multiple stores to look around. I want to clarify about the Pokémon Café. If you're not a Pokémon fan or interested, I wouldn't recommend it. It's pricey and the menu is limited. And just to watch Pikachu dance for a while and pay almost $50 per person, since we love Pokemon, I gladly pay for it. Whenever I visit Tokyo, I go to a Pokemon Center and the Pokemon Cafe. But if you're unsure, don't pay for it. It's also worth mentioning that on the same floor where the Pokemon Center is, actually the Pokemon Center is right there, there's a Kirby store with exclusive Kirby items, and right across from it is the Kirby Cafe, which is like the Pokemon Cafe, but for Kirby. It's the same experience, just with Kirby instead of Pikachu. I found that interesting and didn't want to skip it. Are we watching the Pokemon Go Championship Series? Are you there? No, there's no live Pokemon Go tournament here. What's going on here? Is this an exhibition board? What is this, guys? I guess that's where the players go. Oh, look, do you have shinies? Oh, and does this one battle too? Oh, look, write it down. There's the girl who writes you down. Excuse me. Write down, excuse me. Things happened and I'm carrying a Skechers backpack. Why? Because I bought sneakers. Don't ask, just enjoy it. Something fundamental, guys, is to sacrifice your outfit for comfort on your feet. And having regular sports shoes, these are some crappy Pumas, is key. And I'm telling you, and Sabri can tell you she cried at Universal because her feet hurt. It's essential to have good footwear when you're taking a trip like this, where you're going to walk a lot. So I said, let's make a small investment. We bought some sneakers too, walking shoes, but they were a bit higher level. I bought some Skechers, and honestly, they look really good. They fit well. It's just that we think Good morning, everyone. We're starting day 2 of the 2-day Osaka tour, in which by our own choice, we've left just one activity for the whole day. The sun is hitting me hard. And today, with just one stop, we get a 2-for-1, because we're going to Universal and Super Nintendo World. Something curious about these covered streets is that the opening hours are a bit strange. The Japanese start their day pretty late. They don't start at 8 or 9 in the morning. It's only around 10 or 11 in the morning that places start opening, like right now, and they also close pretty early, around 8. Everyone is already putting things away, cup by cup, each one heading home except for the places that are open 24 hours. Like Lawson, 7-Eleven, Family Mart, which are convenience stores as they're called here. They're just for people like us who are out at odd hours. What do you like? Fried chicken? 3 in the morning? Look how delicious. The bread's with matcha on the side. Something unusual about Japanese breads. I don't know how, but even the sandwich bread, and we saw it at a 7-Eleven, is so fluffy. The bread here is crazy. The O-line takes you straight there, to Universal. We miscalculated. The O took us elsewhere, so we had to return and take the correct line. P, so update. Don't take the O-line, take the P line to go to Universal. And this dinosaur, turn around, it looks really cute. This handsome guy has a butt. Well, some tips and things to keep in mind. All this part you just saw, the Universal and Nintendo merch, is free access. You get off the train and have access to everything here. McDonald's, a movie theater, restaurants, and Minions merchandise. It's a long walk to the back where Universal Park begins and admission is required, but all these nearby stores are free to enter. They have Hello Kitty merchandise and more. What's this? There are flip-flops, Hello Kitty purses, this is definitely new, Osaka souvenirs, Pikachu purses or small bags, finger puppets, also chocolates, Mario souvenirs, that's a lot of motorcycles, So if you want to find a nice souvenir from Universal, you can simply come here to Universal City. The official name is Universal City. You can eat or buy a souvenir outside the park if you don't want to enter. Now, for all those who want the full experience and want to enter the park, you will of course need a Universal Studios ticket, but the main attraction of Universal Japan is that it has Super Nintendo World. To enter, you need a separate ticket, like an extra ticket, called the Express Pass, and its price varies depending on the attractions it includes, but it's about the same as the regular Universal ticket. And what do I mean by attractions it includes? The Express Pass, as the name suggests, is an express pass for certain rides at specific times. If we take as a reference the day you want to come to Universal, you'll find that all the available Express Passes include different rides with different times and different access to Super Nintendo World. In fact, the mistake we made last year with Nico was that our Express Pass time to enter Super Nintendo was at 7 post meridium, and by 9, we had to take the Shinkansen back to return to Tokyo. That's why today, being almost 11 in the morning, we got access to Nintendo World at 2:40 so we can spend the whole day there and not miss anything. I just realized I never showed you the Ampus I bought. Guys, nah, Skechers, God, I scanned the QR and welcome to Universal, guys. We're on the main street, which is the entrance one, and an important detail is that it's covered. Because remember that we're in a country where right now, luckily, it's clear, but you blink and it starts to rain. Everything around, both on the left and right, are all shops, places to eat, stores to shop, restaurants. The attractions haven't started yet. They're way in the back. But what I want to show today isn't so much Universal, which I actually streamed last year. What I want to show, which is something I couldn't really experience last year, is Super Nintendo World. My friend got a craving for churros, and well, these are Doraemon churros. I hope the taste is better than the name. Man, was that a churro or a giant churro, dude? What the heck, is it a sword? Excuse me, I know I didn't pay for them, but they're so long, huh? What? It has a regular Argentine churro texture, but is much bigger, and the flavor is oddly like chocolate? Ah, it could be chocolate, I think. Guys, I feel totally ripped off here where it says Space Fantasy, and some of you will remember it, and some won't. There was the statue of Tanjiro with Rengoku, and now where are they? But where are they? Does it matter where they are? Look at them, those bastards, look! I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but there they go. Head first, man. I want to cut my dick off. If I go through here, would you do me a favor? Oh, no, they're crazy, they're crazy. How do people enjoy these things? I can't understand, you know, and this thing spins around itself. Don't tell me. Look, no, stop messing around. No, I want to die. No. Oh, it's flying. See, it's flying. It's awesome. I'm gonna do that, right? Something important to keep in mind when coming to a park, whether it's Disney or Universal. In this case, many rides get stuck. Some close for an indefinite period of time. For example, Waterworld was closed last year, but the Jaws attraction was open at the same time. I'm not sure I always pronounce it right. The Shark one was open last year, and now it's closed, not just for a few days, but closed for at least 2 months. So make sure to check before you buy your tickets, which attractions are open and which are closed, because you don't want to come here for an attraction that's closed by chance. Now, almost 35, we're heading to Super Nintendo World. We have our QR codes ready to explore the magical and wonderful world of Nintendo. Look, guys, we have our wristbands, kind of a silly little thing, but the park has a lot of interactions. Well, not with this one, but with the one Sari has in her hand, which is the official Mario, Yoshi, or Peach band, whichever you want. There were a lot of designs. Hi, and with this bracelet, you can bring it close to different places and interact. Things happen, characters appear, there are little sounds, noises. It doesn't have any kind of charger, and it looks like the kind that bends by itself. It messes you up, Beluda. No, it messes you up. What we have to do now is take the app here, scan the band, we scan. Oh, it already recognizes me as Yoshi. I'll pick a picture of the character. I'll choose the running one. Juanito. No, wait, the name is taken. What should I do? Should I put it under my name? Here, tell me this is taken and I'll kill someone. Here, yes, look. Now's when he began doing tricks and collecting things, saying, hey, I want to play, come on. Thank you.